Welcome back, my Aquarius soulmates. This month, I thought we would do something around career and finance since it is the month about luck and abundance. We've got St. Patrick's Day this month, and so I thought we would take a look at what you are desiring to manifest and get some clarity around what it is, why you want it, what action you need to take. So that's kind of the direction we're going to go. I've made some homemade cards, which I'll explain here in a minute, so stick with me to the end. We're going to pull some energies and find out what is blocking you from getting what you want, and we're going to take a look at what energies you can embody that will help you attract what you want. Okay, Aquarius, let's get started. All right, holy angels, spirits, and guides, and loved ones from the other side, what can you guide us and tell us about Aquarius? What does Aquarius want to manifest? What does Aquarius want to manifest? All right, Aquarius, we've got a couple of cards on what you want to manifest, so I'm going to put both of them out. Now, can you tell us, holy angels, spirits, and guides, why is it that Aquarius wants to manifest this? So, Aquarius, I can see right now that you are on a journey, and that is to fight for truth in some way. To know your truth, to know the truth of who you are. And it has to do with reconciling with your inner child. It has to do with your past and healing your past and reuniting with your soul, reuniting with your inner child or your child self. So there's something going on about you learning about who you are. Why is it the Aquarius wants to know the truth of who they are? Is it confidence that you're after? Sometimes when we're working in the energies of the swords, it's because we're on a journey to become confident. We're wanting to do the discernment with the swords. With the swords, it's all about the Queen of Swords is someone that knows right from wrong, that knows the truth of who they are, that knows how to discern the good from the bad, that knows how to discern the helpful beliefs from the harmful beliefs, so that we can throw away the beliefs that are not serving us anymore. We can throw away the beliefs that are not serving our soul. And so that is part of the soulful journey. Let's ask holy angels, spirits, and guides, what can you tell us about Aquarius? And, oh good, we've got some cards here. If I can get one more, I would love to get one more on advice. Advice from holy angels, spirits, and guides, and loved ones from the other side. Aquarius, is there any more advice for Aquarius? Okay, I think we're good. All right, so Aquarius, as I was saying, it's all about you somehow wanting to speak your truth and know your truth and communicate your truth and live your truth. And that has to do with reconciling with your childhood self and doing what I call your soul work from the past. Now this has something to do with something that's unfinished, because you have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is all about completion. It's about completing the cycle, okay? Tens are all about cycles. They turn into the ones, which is new beginnings. And the Pentacles is all about manifesting something physical. So this might be a healthy body, a healthy relationship, a healthy career. It can literally mean more abundance in your bank account. Now, it was in the reverse, Aquarius, and so this is telling me that you have not quite manifested. The reason why you're wanting to know your truth is because you have not experienced the abundance in your life yet. And you've got the Five of Pentacles. So fives are all about instability. And it looks to me like you're coming out of that instability. Like in the past, you may have felt like you were left out in the cold. Like, why is everybody else receiving abundance and blessings, or a better job, or better, ideal relationships? Why isn't it me? And what Spirit wants you to know is that you're coming out of that. That was in the reverse. When it's in the reverse, it's the opposite of the meaning of the card. And so you're starting to realize that you're really wanting to experience stability and abundance. But what has been getting in your way, Aquarius, is that you haven't gotten past the planning stage to figure out what it is you're doing with your life, or You know, you haven't drawn up the plans. This is the architect card. This is the Three of Pentacles. This is about how when we plant a seed, we want it to grow, and then it gets to the point where it grows roots, and then it has, you know, it has stability in it. And it's because it's in the reverse, it's telling me that you are actually not collaborating with others. You're not in the planning stage. We can't manifest anything without planning for it first, envisioning it, planning, talking to others, figuring out what group, what other like-minded people you want to create with. So maybe there's a lack of clarity. I don't know. Now, Spirit wants you to understand that the Queen of Pentacles it's a new beginning, that you're having, the advice is to have a new beginning, is encouraging you to take that leap. And you know, she's holding on to the coin, and she's looking at what she has in her life and then building from there. You know, you have to start building upon what you already have. And so she's looking at what she has, and this is a really resourceful woman. This woman is wearing a crown. She's got a garden. She's sitting in a garden. She's connected with, Pentacles is all about being connected with the earth. So, you know, obviously nature makes her happy, and connecting with animals and plants and things like that, gardening, things like that. So, you know, what Spirit is wanting you to do is to start planting your garden. Figure out what it is you want to do, what do you want to grow? What do you want to grow and give others? Okay, that's going to come back to who you truly are, because you're trying to find your truth. It's going to take great strength to do what you're wanting to do. So this means that it's going to, you know, this is an infinite journey. It's going to take patience. It's going to take perseverance. Okay. And then Spirit wants you to know that you're not completed yet. So the World card is all about completion, coming back into wholeness, integrating all the lessons that you've learned, and then having those accomplishments. But clearly you have not manifested the abundance because there's more work to do. So that is what I'm really getting, is that you want to know your truth, and maybe you want to know, you know, but you're not done yet. You've got some soul work to do. So let's go with that, and let's dig in and find out, Aquarius, what is it that is blocking you? What's in your way? So a lot of times, I'm sorry that I have to lick my thumb in order to shuffle these cards, but I just made these cards. They're what I'm calling my emotions cards, and I want to make a professional deck, but I'm trying them out first. So you'll have to let me know in the comments if you enjoy these emotion cards or not. So they don't shuffle the best, but they'll still work. And as you know, sometimes you just have to get started, and you get better as you go. The cards get better as you go. So I'm sure I'll be making a professional deck here sometime soon. Okay, Aquarius, there we go. That one wanted to come. Okay, this is actually the advice that Spirit wants. This is not the blockages. I pulled the wrong deck. So the Spirit is wanting you to know to feel the energy of encouragement, that keep going, keep doing what you're wanting to do. Let's keep pulling the advice first, and then we'll go to the obstacles. Kind of grabbed the wrong thing. And Spirit wants you to stay focused, okay? You've got to know what it is you're creating, and you've got to get past the envisioning part into the planning stages. It looks to me like you're fairly early on in your soulful journey, where you're still trying to figure out the harmful beliefs, and trying to figure out what brings you happiness, and trying to prioritize, you know, what you really want to create, what you want to manifest. It looks to me like you're really unsure about what you want. It looks to me like you're working on you. I think you want a healthier you. Spirit is telling you to be curious, to be curious about this journey that you're on, okay? Ask questions to your soul. Ask questions. What is it that I need to see about myself? What beliefs are not helping me anymore? What beliefs do I need to throw away, okay? What is it that brings me to get clarity? You have to be curious. So, you know, in order to get focused and to get clarity, you're going to have to get focused focus on your priorities, and then get curious as well about the journey, and start talking to your soul. And then again, this goes right along with strength. being brave and strength. This journey that you're doing, this soulful journey, this awakening that we're all in right now, which is why there's so many life coaches and tarot readers online, is there's a lot of light workers out there that are trying to help all the others that are going through their difficult journey. It's a long journey. It's an infinite journey, and it takes bravery. All right. We're going to now ask, what are the blockages, holy angels, spirits, and guides for my Aquarius soulmates? What are the blockages? What's the energy blockages that are getting in the way from my Aquarius soulmates? Oh, there was one that wanted to come and I shuffled it in. Okay, we've got a couple there for you. All right, so being critical. Are you being critical of yourself? If you are being critical of yourself, realize that the lenses that we look through to see others is the same lens that we see ourselves. And if you're being critical in any way about others, then guess what? You're also being critical of yourself, which is not going to help you find your truth. So there is a blockage there to get rid of the criticism, whether it's against others or yourself. What have you got resentment about, Aquarius? So there's so realize that the energy that we embody is what attracts us and creates our reality, okay? So the energy that we embody moves us to act in a certain way. You act what you attract. And so if you have resentment in your life, you're going to be creating negativity in your life, and where you're not going to be, where the abundance is upside down, where we don't have the abundance, where we are feeling left out in the cold, right? So if there is some resentment, especially from your past, Aquarius, it's time to let the past go and to try to find the blessing in why it is that that your journey had you go through what you went through. The past is the past. You can't change it. All you can do is learn from it and take the good from it and move on. And that is, you're wasting time if you're holding the energy of being resentful. Also, feeling insecure, Aquarius. This makes sense to me because you've got a lot of pentacle cards here. If we look here, you've got pentacle card in reverse, pentacle card in reverse, and then we have pentacle card in upright. Now these two pentacle cards here are saying we don't have money, we don't have abundance, we don't know our truth, we don't know our worth. And Queen of Pentacles is your Mother Earth showing up and saying, but you can have everything if you would just see your worth from within. And that is really what I think this reading is about, is you will find security when you find your truth. Okay? So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you enjoyed this spread, please let me know. I'm playing around with some different ideas to try to figure out what you guys want out there. And I'm here to serve you on your soulful journey to help you find your truth, to help you step into your Queen of Pentacles, which is what you're wanting. So if this was helpful to you, please do me a favor and like, share, or subscribe this video so that we can get this channel and the messages out to others and help others on their journey, because we are living through difficult times. I hope this was helpful and this helps you understand the energies that you can embody so that you can go be lucky during the month of March and go and figure out that truth and that worth. You deserve it. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one.